So your final 12 points go to?
Oh, that's so hard. I'll say
Hello, Montaigne, it's Nikki calling.
hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. I'm really well. It's been lovely weather in Australia consistently for like the past 2 weeks. So I've kind of just been sitting in my backyard and lying in the sun and reading, and it's been very relaxing.
Good, good. So that's how you're holding up during this quarantine?
So I fortunately have a lot of hobbies, so I've had a lot of time to actually indulge in those hobbies, which has been really nice.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about your song for the Eurovision Song Contest this year.
We wrote the song really quickly, and it ended up being about this thing that we're talking about a lot, which was just like I think like codependency and the idea of like partners who have some kind of like who sort of misbehave and continually get away with it.
Tell me a little bit more about what drives you as an artist.
Oh gosh, I've actually been finding the answer to that question like a little unclear at the moment, just because this sort of period of time has made me quite like undisposed to doing creative things. Like where I am creative is in areas that I'm not traditionally or know myself career wise to be creative. Like I haven't really been writing any songs or writing, like I haven't been doing that except for my journal. I find like the things that I'm being creative with is like how I'm spending my time at the moment and how I'm conducting my relationships with other people.
No, I totally get that. It's sort of like the fuel is missing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, well, we'll get through it. I have faith. We can do this. What was your response when you got the news that the Eurovision Song Contest this year would be canceled?
It was pretty sad. I woke up to it. Like I've been waking up quite late, I think, for my standards, like 9 or 10 during this time. And like I woke up at like 9:30, and I had like 10 texts from different friends being like, "I'm so sorry," and I was like, I knew they didn't. Some of them didn't even say I'm sorry about Eurovision. Some of them just said like I'm sorry, and I was like, I know what's happened, and I had like a big cry. I think initially, like I just stayed in bed and was like, "This is where I am. This is where I'm staying this morning." I think after like those few hours, I kind of came to the point where I was like, "Well, this was inevitable. Like, in order for like people's lives to be safe and for, Eurovision to go on years to come."
Okay, so of course you, banger act, banger song, but who are some of the countries that you loved personally?
I loved Iceland. I loved the dance. I loved like how dorky it was. I loved the music video that went with it.
Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe it.
I also really loved like the Italian entry, Fire Amore. I thought that was like a pretty beautiful song. Like every time the chorus hits, it's just like, just feels like a lift.
Che fai rumore qui e non lo so se mi fa bene.
And also the Swiss entry. Oh God, it's such a good song, and his voice is amazing.
Pas de langue de bain, répondez-moi.
Good choices, girl. Good choices. So your final 12 points go to?
Oh, that's so hard. I'll say Iceland. I reckon.
Okay.
I'll say Iceland. They're my 12 points.
Will you be joining us for the Eurovision Song Contest next year, 2021?
Yes, I will be joining next year.
Woo! Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem.
Well, and I'll see you next year, hopefully. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there. Hopefully.
All right, perfect. Take care, honey. Bye.
Ciao.